this point, there's usually a period of silent reflection. That we kept you here now for an hour and a half. My compliments to you. You haven't left early. Nice going. One of the things I forgot to mention is how to properly receive. Now, what does that mean? Is there any real wrong way of receiving? No, but for you new people that have just come into the church, normally what you would do, you have two ways. Some prefer to receive on the tongue. So you simply tilt your head back just slightly, extend your tongue, we place the host on your tongue. If you'd like to receive by the hand, we ask you to present your hands like this. So we know which one to hit, because if you go like this, we can't figure out which hand you want. So we prefer if you go like this, okay? That makes it a little easier for us. For those of your family who may not be Catholic, we encourage you to invite them to come forward for a blessing. And when you do that, you simply tell them, when you come before the priest or deacon, just hold your hands like this. That way they know. And we'll give them a blessing. So will the Eucharistic minister, I should say. Well, we'll give them a blessing. You may think that's a minor detail, but those of us who's been through RCIA here at Blessed Sacrament, we had a very special event, and if he were here, he would not mind telling the story, I'm sure. His girlfriend and he had come to Mass, and he was Jewish. So he would sit in the back pew, and his girlfriend would come up and receive the body and blood of Christ. So finally one day she encouraged him, well, why don't you just come forward and receive a blessing? And he came to me. And it was automatic response for me. I knew what I was doing, of course, but nothing out of the ordinary. But I gave him a blessing, and I placed my hands on his head. And from that day forward, he made his journey to becoming Catholic. And that was the change in his life. Not my blessing, but God's blessing for him. So, these things can be important. For you children who are still too young to receive communion, invite them to come up just like this and receive.